Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I am your host, Kevin, and our cosmic well, I said that completely wrong. Welcome back to Satisfactory. I am Dude Bro, Kevin Cosmic. I'm trying to get my headphones on. Frick. It's like 90 degrees in my room, so I was trying to open my window a little bit more. And then I clicked the button and I didn't have my headphones on. I was like, okay, cool. Anyway, so yeah, well, it's Satisfactory. We're back in it. We're doing things. Watch out. I just kind of sat here for a few minutes before I started the stream just to let things run. Because we need a lot of this stuff, but don't worry, today we're getting adaptive control units, these madongers, which require 50,000 freaking steps. These things. So, boy. Really gotta get my face cam so you can see what I'm doing. Jeez. I have the face cam, it's just my lighting is garbage, so if I put my face cam, I'm just gonna be a shadow creature in the night. You won't be able to see what's going on. Okay. Anyway, so we gotta get these Madonger Dude Bro things. But to get those, we have to get the computers, which also mean we need the circuit boards, which is an assembler, which we're also gonna set up, so that's fun. On the last episode, we set up Jadowin Station. Also, let me tweet out saying we're doing stuff and make sure you can actually hear me and all that, you know? So, let me... Shut your face, fridge! I have preemptively unplugged my fridge. This way it doesn't try and do its whole thing, like, oh, wom 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 wom. Okay, cool, you can hear and see me every time. When you tab out, if you hit the right side of the screen, actually, even if you're not tabbed out, if you just hit the right side of the screen on Satisfactory, it breaks up a to-do list. But anyway, certainly looks like fog, but whatever. On the last episode of Dragon Ball Z, we made the Jadowin Station. So I renamed and did that as a thumbnail. Also, yeah, these are completely full now. Plastic and rubber. Both containers are, well, that's machine frames. Plastic and rubber, well, rubber's not, but that's because it's backed up by the plastic. Unfortunately. May want to do another smart splitter or something here. This way, if this one gets backed up, then maybe that can do that. But it's fine. It has 50,000 plastic, or 50,000 that. Anyway, so yeah, but also like and. So we set this up. Yeah, this is where the plastic is gonna go, and then I'm also gonna not rewire, but remove this. I'm gonna put circuit boards in here, because then we can just bring it up right there, and you know, we're chilling in game. So first things first, let's start at the complete bottom here. We need, oh, forgot we did that. We need circuit boards, so we got to bring the copper over here and the plastic over here. So the same general idea. I'm gonna, as you know, we kind of been doing, we have a ceiling, so I'm just gonna bring them up, and then, oh, that's fine. I'll have to do I'll have to do a lift down and then another lift up and down. So, but that's fine. We'll do that, and then finally this won't be jammed as much because plastic will actually be going into somewhere. Not now, but later. I plan on. I think we have extra fuel, so. I mean, we're nowhere near max. Our power is fine, but you know, out of safety, maybe maybe I don't know. Maybe we had. Oh, also, you know, the coolest part of the things we have set up. Shout out wall to these people, and extra shout out to you, Jadowin. He said not to, you know, put up a thing, but you know, I like to show my appreciation, and I like to show other people how awesome these peoples are. So Yeah, shout out to them for being here, for being kind, for being helpful, for all the wonderful things. So, yeah, there you go. Big preach. Alright, anyway, alright. So, whilst we're getting into this, hey, make sure to like, subscribe, show your friends and your family. Get them watching pretty cool. Trying to hit 1,000 subs for the end of the month. Before February. So, make sure to do those things. Maybe? I don't know. It's up to you. Also, I would like to maybe get this wire out of the way, if possible. Which actually we can do. Nope, no, not really. I was gonna say kind of, but nope. I would like to maybe put that there. What are you powering? You're powering that, and then you're reaching... Oh, okay. So things may shut down for a minute. No, it's fine. I just don't want to make it so close. Many problems. I could simply move you right here, which I guess I could do. And then you can maybe do that. Sure, okay. It's fine. It's gonna bother the frick out of me, but you know what, it's fine. Okay, just put that there. This way this frickin' long wire is not running through the entirety of existence, and then you're chilling, and then you're gaming, and then you're also there. And then, actually, we can get rid of you now, too, and because you can just be powering both of you like a freaking boss. And then we can even get rid of you, and then do some of this awesomeness. Beep, beep. Okay, cool, so there you go. Okay, easy fix, now. So let's just start with the plastic, I guess. Probably the first thing, best thing to start with, considering this thing is full. So we're going to... I got to do that. So yeah, you're gonna have to do this. Good. I hate that it does that. Gonna have to guesstimate a little bit here. I think that should be fine. And then... Nah, frick. So I kind of want to do it beforehand. Okay, so like one kind of there-ish. Can you maybe go down? There you go, douche. Oh, maybe the other way was fine then, but oh well. Yeah. Frick, I messed up already, didn't I? Gotta... It's really annoying, like, when I'm just trying to reverse things, right? Like, see, you default, but it doesn't switch. See, that's fine, because you're going to go into here. And that's what we want. But for some reason, you try and put something there, and it's like, nah. Oh, it's because of this one. Frickin' douche. Right, because this is input. I'm a genius. You have to go in from up here. That one's on me. Okay, alright, I fully admit to that. That's my fault. Okay, in this case, we're gonna save. Yeah, there. Now we're gaming. Okay. As you do, casual stupidity. It's fine. You make mistakes. You get. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm just stupid sometimes. That actually kind of works out. It's like right next to. Could probably do that in some way, but that's fine. Wait. So we need to be like right here-ish. Frick. And try and do some of this action. Is there any easy way to make this look relatively nice without having to do this? Not really. I have to go down. Are you like stuck in the roof? Wait a minute. I think it's fine like that. Okay. And then that is your hang on. I wish I could just put this on the ceiling. Stop phasing through. There we go. And then H. And you back. Okay, it's it's fine. You know, it's fine. You just existence. Gigantic pain in the ass. Okay, and then I would love to be able to see. Okay, you just go down. Okay. Now we're gaming. See, what does that mean? Building cannot be nudged. Why? What is the problem? I don't understand. It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Building cannot be nudged. Why? You clearly... There should be no why does that... Why? Who developed the nudging ability of this freaking nonsense? Okay, you're facing that way. Good. Bring you down. There we go. There we go. That's how you do it. And then... Bam. Why you couldn't do that? Why? No, you should be fine. No, not. Okay, you were literally facing the right way. I hate these things. God. See, it's facing the right way. It's fine. But then it's like, nah. We're not gonna face the right way. So you need to be going... Oh, was it... Did I have it facing that... No, because... I don't know. Hey, it's fine. It's facing the right way. Should be. I can't reverse it. It won't let me, so... It's facing the right way. See? Very good. Very good. You're facing the right way, my dude. That's what we're talking about. See? There you go. Why... I keep forgetting. It does the top and it does the second one. You have to reverse or unreverse the... Anyway. Really stupid. It's fine. We're good now. We're gaming. We're chilling. And plastic should now go in here. If I take the plastic out, let me see. There it goes. And then just to empty out our stuff. Okay, and then we don't, like, where can we put this? What needs reinforced plating, I guess? This needs reinforced plating, so I could put... I could put it, like, right here, and then if we need to... I can put the reinforced plating in the smart plating and do a merger here. Mayhaps. Kind of sucks because it's the... I don't know. Reinforced plating is kind of fine, but... I'm just gonna put it there. It's fine. It sucks because these are now, like, spaced differently, and it's gonna bother me, but whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, and then I'm just doing this so that can be for the stuff when the time comes. Paste that, very good. Let's get rid of this nonsense. Get in there. Get in there. Get in. Shablowski. Okay. Still have a lot, but it's fine. I think we have we have modular frames on manual craft. Also, I just disconnected these from going into storage because there's, I don't know, we have it kind of going into 3 different things, or 2 different things, so I was like, there's no point in storing it. We have a good amount stored. So any modular frames that are being crafted are now going up and over, and I just connected it to the thingamadong we made last time, which apparently is full. Which is fine, I guess. Like, it might just be full because it's going slow. So that's that. Okay, and then we can bring the copper sheet over. I just want to make sure this is running. Because, again, this is backed up and full. Just want to make sure there's not... Are you just going slow? Right, you don't have encased beams coming in. Oh. Right, because we disassembled that line. Okay. Frick. Well, here, just for now. We'll rerun that line later. I don't know what those... Okay, that stacks to 50, I think. Okay. So, one thing at a time, that's fine. We don't need modular frames at the moment. We just want to get all this other easy stuff going, so let's do that. This should be relatively easy. Where is... Go figure. It's gonna be a little off the line. Actually, oh, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Output. Alright, it's gonna output. Oh, frick. Do I gotta move this forward? Because I remember we moved a bunch of stuff forward as well. Frickage. I guess I don't have to store it. Like, instead of it going into the container, yeah, I can... Yeah, okay, it has to be moved up anyway. Yeah, instead of it doing that, I can just... Like, we need copper sheets, but we have copper sheets, so we're kind of chilling. So... Yeah, I mean, what else are we going to use them for, right? We have copper sheets, should we need them? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because I can't move this forward and have that working, unfortunately. So I'd have to one sec, maybe real fast I'll move that out of the way. The jad is on its way, alright. So that's going... Where's the copper sheets going up? These ones? Yeah. Brick, man. Well, that sucks. How would we do that? I would have to do like a conveyor belt and move it, but that's fine. It's fine where it is. It can just, instead of going into the container, what's it called? Instead of, it could just go all the way around. So eventually you can also like... Okay, thank you. Eventually I could move this over and then do like a conveyor belt, you know, coming through there and then kind of curving in. This way this is actually moved forward a little bit more. Or I could just kind of have it point that way and then whoosh. But, okay, one thing at a time, you know? Okay. So that is now going up there. Actually, maybe it's better to do that now. It's gonna hit the elevator. Elevator is on the line. That is also... That's like... Yeah, that's gonna hit the elevator. Okay, gonna have to do that right now, actually, then. Okie dokie. So what do we do? Nope. You know, we're supposed to be getting like 13 freaking inches of snow. You know, which means, you know, coldness. You know, you know, cold. It's supposed to be cold. Yeah, my window is wide open. Turn on the heat for all of 2 seconds and it's freaking boiling hot in here. Damn it. I mean, my computer's running too, but... supposed to be ice cold outside, and it didn't. Anyway, it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna do this, which is gonna make us freaking fart out a container. Yeah. You can be on the line. There you go. And then we do... Well, I don't even know if this will work. Yeah, probably not. And actually, no, it will. Okay. So, in fact, in that case, I'm gonna just do this splitter idea. Or actually, it's fine. I'm gonna store some, same thing as the reinforced crates. I'm not gonna have it attached to anything, but any stuff that is gonna be crafted will now go to the automation rather than to that. So there we go. This, no, not that. We started Stone Block Minecraft today, by the way, so if you like some Minecraft Stone Block, feel free to check that out. Pretty fun. Why did I do that? I think I now have to go place the thing down again. Unless it's still there, maybe I can just redo. My brain was like, oh yeah, we don't need that anymore. Ah, frick. Yeah, wouldn't you lose? Yeah, I got rid of the whole thing? What the frick? Okay. What's that about? I don't know, maybe like change it then real fast. Nah, it's fine. I'm gonna not mess with it. Okay. I think there? Oh, frick, of course. I just stand in the place and then look up. That's... there? Okay, good. Up you go. It'd be cool if you could do like a zip line type thing. Whoosh. Like instead of... you know, you can kind of do like a little hole in the area and then just kind of put a cable. That'd be nice. Why am I young? I can't, you know, I can't win today. My entirety of my existence wants to just be a douche to me and be like, oh man, you're trying to do stuff? Sucks for you. I ain't here for this nonsense, buddy. We're having victory. You don't seem to understand. Not total victory though, it seems, because I would like to place a splitter here. I can place a splitter here. I don't need a splitter there. Why? I don't. That's fine. Actually, I am gonna need a splitter there. I have to do this, and I have to do another one. It's weird. I have to do this, and then I kind of have to do this as an extension. Because again, otherwise it's gonna hit the elevator. It's not in the middle. It's upsetting. But it works. It's fine. Okay, we bring you to like there-ish. Be nice if I can. Is that in place? I can't even tell. Well, regardless, I have to face it that way. Right, that way? That way. I think it is... no, you're like full-on crooked and everything. What the frick are you doing? I love this game, man. It's a great game, you know? It's great. It's great. Okay. Okay, here's another plan, then. What if we do this? No, it's not gonna work, because it's gonna go up, and then we're gonna get rid of the conveyor hole, and it's gonna be a douche. And... okay, what if we put a wall here? Why? But basic wall? Hello? I don't think they're supposed to be that small. Yeah, what? What did... huh? Okay, apparently they're really small on the... okay. You don't want to work there either, I see. You really just don't want to be nice here. Okay, do you want to... you can do that. Probably don't have enough. All this just to place this stupid thing. Damn it, there's probably an infinitely easier way, and I'm just not seeing it, but... see... building should be able to be nudged. It doesn't make sense why would you not be able to be nudged? I mean, I understand, I'm real stupid here, but... I don't, like, what am I missing that is causing you to really not want to nudge that way? You know? See, what are you doing? Just face that way. Damn it. Okay, and then back up. Why? I just can't place it. This is the stupid. I don't want to. I can do this, but I don't want to do that. And it just looks ridiculous. All right. Alternative. I'm gonna have to just. It's fine. Okay. This game just wants to be a douchebag. It really does. It's one of those games that you love for a lot of reasons, but it's also, you know, unbelievably and like ridiculous. And there's so much just pointless stuff that should not be a thing in this game. Like something like that. Why can you not nudge the thing? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna stop whining about it. Let's just fix this. This should cover... I'm doing this first because we need more ceiling, so... I think that should cover the grass. Yeah. Okay. That one's on me. I accept the responsibility for that one. I'm just gonna do this then. 4 it is. Nope, nope, nope. Yep, okay. If I just do 1 centimeter, it's gonna like pop through the frickin' thing. But this is fine. It'll look flat on the next floor, and it's fine. Oops. You know, I want to have a soda, but how hot it is in my room, it's just, with how the heat, you know, it's just gonna go flat in all of 2 seconds. And I'm just trying to be positive here, I really am. But life is really trying to push it like, oh, you're trying to be happy. Well, let me give you a bunch of stuff that prevents that from happening. There you go. See, it's nice and uniform down here, but it's, you know, popped up there, which is fine. I originally wanted to put a wall here, but fine. That can be there. Looks nice. Kind of antique-ish, I guess, in a way. Or not antique-ish, but like, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Invalid conveyor belt shape. Okay. Let's do this. And then frickage, I have to... You're like here-ish. That's fine, you just do that. Okay, and now we can... This is the way to do it. There we go. And then we get you like there-ish. And then yep. And then yep. And then suck one game. Now you're doing what you should have been doing from the damn beginning. Worthless douche. It's fine. I'm not angry. I'm angry, you know? But it's okay. We're chilling. It's working. Now we have circuit boards being made and automated. Cool. Circuit boardos incoming. Circuit boards. That's whatever. Greenish. Because green. I wonder why, like. And most things I've seen, that's usually like the association with circuit boards. I wonder if there's any reasoning for that. Okay. Victory is ours. And now we have circuit boards automated. Finally. We did it. Okay. Modular frames are probably not being made, but that's fine. So we're getting 7.5 per minute. Holy frick. So it's using 30 per minute, which is fine because we have unbelievable godly amounts being made at the refinery. So 20 per minute, but it should be fine. Hopefully. Now we oh, what? How are you not fit? What? What are you? Oh, because the rubber's full now. Okay, so we got that. I think that's it for the assemblers. Now, we're literally just using a bunch of manufacturers, which might be a problem. I need like 3 more manufacturers, so 110, 165 power we're about to add. So may need to add 1 more factory fuel thingamabob. What's not using rubber? So that is a problem though. I gotta figure out how we fix that one. Eventually we'll have a ceiling here too. This way these are not just gonna be a bunch of lines kind of scrolling all about. For now, I think I'm gonna just do this. As always, a classic line, just, for now, we're gonna do this. This way it's automated and doing stuff. So there it goes. We need 500 of these boyos, and we're getting 1 per minute, so... We have 50. 450 minutes coming up. Fun. So yeah, that's about 4 hours worth of stuff right there. But it's okay. We're gaming. Alright, real fast, so I can just here do it. I'll do a bit of a curve. It's not gonna look pretty in any way, but here, you know what? Watch this awesomeness. Why are you trying to go that way? Go the other way. Oh my lord. Such stupidity this is. You... Okay, we want to do it this way. Okay, alright. Fine. Do it this way then. It just... As long as you work, okay? You know, just... be so... It's partially me because of how picky I'm being, but at the same time, it's like... This game just needs to stop it with its pickiness. Because if I'm being fair, its pickiness is more stupid than my pickiness. My pickiness is stupid, sure, but its pickiness is more stupid. So yeah, checkmate. Okay, so well, ain't that a problem? Whatever. I don't care enough. Gonna do that, and then, hey, look at that. We can, since we're on the same floor, we can do some of this. Sure, there you go, it works. There you go. Now this is fully automated. Okay. Same thing, just... actually, that doesn't need a canister. That can go into... This, the modular frames are needed for this, so... Adaptive control unit, circuit boards, and computers. Okay, so where are computers going to be made? That's the next question. This also needs plastic, so computers probably going to be made over here. Because this is where the plastic and stuff is. These are kind of all over the place. There's no decoration with how this is being right now. What's up, Ghost? How you doing? But it's fine. We're making do. Will that work? I mean, that should be fine there. And then we could do a conveyor belt into... Yeah, and then computers, because both circuit boards and plastic are right here. Doing good, how about you? I'm frustrated, but it's okay. This game is just that way, you know? It's okay. Thank you for asking, though. So this is going to be... Okay, so circuit boards... That's fine. Okay, and then I can just do another manufacturer right here. Good. So I can... Alright, this should be relatively easy. Just gotta do something like that. Something like that. Computer... Oh wait, no. There we go. And then another one... Yeah. And then this should be that simple. Now we just run everything over here. And we're good. Right? I think. Okay. Looks like he's gonna murder me and... Your cat looks like he's gonna murder you. Well, that's not good. I'll be honest, some cats sometimes look like that. We, my dad and I had a cat named Meatball. He was very angry looking, but he was very playful and loving. He's like, oh yeah, I like the... You know, I like the pets. I like the peoples. I'd be cute and cuddly and all that, you know? It's pretty cool. So then finally, this one. Oh, wait, these are for... Right, okay. Computers. Cables, I can... Okay, no. So, computers... That will be brought over here. So I just need 2 of them to be automated wiring. That's on the other side, I think. I'll have to double check. But 2 of them can be up here, and then 2... Okay. So never mind, get rid of this. And then manufacturer... I can fit one right here. Not that... I think. That's a no. Too big. There's no decoration here, I guess, so as long as it looks nice for now, then that's what matters. I would like to keep this one here because heavy frames, computers can be like right here. Yeah, I can just leave computers right here. Okay, that's okay. I can just put it right here. I think, hopefully. Yeah, plenty of space. And then Computrons. And then... Oh, frick. Oh, I messed up a bit there. That's fine. I'm gonna have to do a whole roundabout. Madongs. This should still work. Okay. There we go. So... Oh, wait, did I just loop it into itself? I did. Whoops. That needs to be put into here. So this only needs 3. All 3 parts are coming from below. Yeah, okay. That's fine, and then I can... Let me do this first. Alright, sorry, I'm just zoned in. Trying to get this done, you know? Okay. Okay. It's not going to look pretty at all, but you know what? It's gonna work. And at the end of the day, that's what matters. Of course, you're not gonna do that properly, you douchebag. It's simple. It's simple game. It really is. You just do that, and then you do that. See? It wasn't that hard. All right. Okay, so computers are set up. Cool. That's gonna bring up the circuit boards. I gotta do a splitter. I can do a splitter on the ceiling. It's fine. Because circuit boards are gonna go into here and also into there. Okay. Also, I think you can, yeah. You can just power you. That's fine. Okay. Why are we still stuck? Because rubber is, for some reason, kind of need plastic being generated here. So, gotta keep that going. Okay. That's going. Okay. Circuit board. I'm not even gonna store circuit boards. Why am I even storing circuit boards? I don't know. But you know what? They're there. Should we need them? Manufacturer is right there, I think. Oh no. Where's the manufacturers? Where are... What was it saying that there was nothing there then? What the... I don't know what your problem is, game. I guess it's just like... It's saying that... Okay, the foundations. It wasn't saying that something was up there. So that should be fine doing it that way, and then I can just... Like that, you know. I think, anyway. So, like, roughly right here-ish. So, like, just after this circle, I think, like there-ish. Nope. A little more closer to this. Kind of hard to see. And like there-ish. Yeah, there you go. Thankfully, it kind of auto-corrects itself. Okay, and then I could just do a splitter up here, that's fine. Half of it can go into computers. I think I'm gonna have to overclock the, I mean, it's 1.7, it's fine. 11 point, yeah, little extra boost, because gonna need them. Mountains, but in the northern part of your state? Never heard of those, but sounds interesting. Oh. Steel, oh, I mean... Sure. So where does it... Oh, that comes up right here, actually. That works. Okay. It's not right next to it, but... The only way to fix that, I guess, is to... How many things does that... I think it takes up, like, 2.5 or 3, doesn't it? Yeah. Combine it all... It's like 2 and 2.25, so I wouldn't be able to fit 2 of them right there. Yeah, it's fine. Well, that kind of throws this entire thing out the window. Or, no, that can be fine. What else does this have to... Circuit boards, automated wiring, that's fine. This can be for that. For the circuit boards. Frick, man. How do I do this? How do I go about doing this? It's gonna be really wonky. No, I can't even do that though. Well, I guess I can. I can do this. No, I can't, because it doesn't have enough... Like... It's not gonna have enough room. It's only gonna have the straight... Frick. Alright, I'm gonna have to do it, like, right here then. Okay. Oh, is that right way? Yeah, it's fine. It's phasing in a bit there, but it's fine. Will this work if... Can I do this right now? Cool. And then... Oh, I should have done it that way, frick. Hang on. Hold up. I'm gonna... and then... Bam. And then there we go. We should have circuit boards now going into... 1 out of 2 of them. And then you can be the other one for this. This is computers, that's fine. This is, you know, I'm just so I can get this done. I'm speed running. It's looking awful, but it works. And generally, that's all I kind of care about, right? Right, meow. So, there you go. Have half the circuit boards, and you have half of those, and you have those, and you have the rest of, you have those. Hang on, you need the heavy modular frames? You don't? Okay. Extremely haunted, known for missing. Huh, interesting. The northwest side of New Jersey is part of the region. Oh, what's up, Jada? How you doing? Alright, Jada. My brain is broke. What's up, Jada? How you doing? You're here. Love to explore, investigate, trail, mountains. Trail is 100 miles long. Well, do be careful with that, because you said you were... Yesterday you said you... What? Oh. There you go. Yesterday you said you were having issues with some stuff after, you know, watching that haunted thing, you said, right? So, do be careful with that. Do proceed with caution. So that's gonna come up there. I need that to... Man, this is the frickin'... Just being quiet while you're doing your mental gymnastics. Yeah, man. That's exactly what I'm doing. Really training my brain is what we're doing here. This is the frickin' floor of crossing of this is just ridiculous. But you know what? It works. And it will be beautified in the future once we have proper stuff, I guess. Once the floor is a little more built. You know? But right now, it's gonna look like donkey balls, so... The longest of conveyor belts. This is one of the few times I'm actually what's that? Oh, AI limiter. I thought we had another thing on us. This is one of the few times I'm actually just kind of powering through non-looks over function. Or function over looks fully here. Normally something like this would absolutely bother me and it looks a full mess, but my brain just wants to get it done, you know? So it works. I know it's... Anyway. You only give once, so gotta make count. That's true, but make sure you live happily. Don't torture yourself, you know? If there's something you want to do but can't, you know, if it's gonna make you suffer, don't do it. Because at the end of the day, it's really not worth it. Because now you're going to be suffering for who knows how long. You know? But that's just my take on that. You son of a biatch. Okay, well, we need automated wiring, or no, cables. We need, yeah, automated wiring and cables is what, no, plastic and cables. I got it. Yeah. Oh, that's fricked. Thankfully, there's two outputs, so plastic and... That's all fine. Can Can I? I'm gonna have to do it the long way again. Alright, now we're kind of you know, this area was nice, but it's not gonna be now. It's fine, it's just one conveyor belt, and then we're chilling. I was hoping to... I could put a... Yeah, I could put a splitter up here. Wait, yeah, what am I doing? Put a splitter on the ceiling. We could do that. So wait... Oh. No, I can still do it. I can still do it. Yeah. Okay. Be gone. Okay, right, and then... You son of a biatch, it's not gonna work. Okay, never mind, because it's like right next to that. Okay. It's fine. I don't have it. It's fine. It's fine. Can we... I could route it backwards. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Blocking the name a bit. This is why I like things on the ceiling. It's also gonna like stop us from walking. We're gonna have a conveyor belt here, and it's like in the way. I want it on the ceiling so it's out, so we can walk a bit more freely. Parents live on trails. Some people believe that land comes alive. Interesting. You did not hear? Well, like I said, you know, just proceed with caution. Don't torture yourself. Do what you wish, of course. Okay, I have this one. This is genius. All right, figured it out. Easy, piece of cake. All right, here we go. Duh, I'm a fool. There we go. Easy fix. You do it from here, then splitter, and then boom. Or gaming. Then boom. Look at that, genius. That's how you do it. So this one is gonna come like this way-ish. Yeah, I'll do this one. There we go. Now it's out of the way. We have more space. It's not blocking the boards. We're chilling. What the frick are you doing? What? Okay. It's fine. I ain't getting angry over nothing. So that's going that way. That's fine. We can just do some of this action. Where's that going? Yeah. Alright, we could just go this way. That's fine. Oh, but if we go that way, nope. Now we have to do a lift. I'm just gonna do this. This is what is happening. There we go. There we go. Boom. Plastic should be... Yep, it's going up. Good. Half of the plastic is going up. Half of the... Well, I could have... New plan. Much easier fix. Plastic. Smart splitter right here. Plastic. Can go here. No, but we can't do 2 outputs, can we? Can you? Wait a minute. No. Yeah, so now if I... Never mind. If I did a smart splitter here and told it, okay, plastic go that way, then plastic wouldn't come down here, and we need plastic down here for the circuit board, so plastic needs to kind of come down here. Takes about 6 months from top to bottom. Gotcha. You know, it's fine. Let's do it this way. It's fine. Like I said, you know, it sounds certainly interesting. But just proceed with caution, friendo. Make sure not to torture yourself there. Alright. Plastic, where gaming is going up, it's chilling. Solution solved. So, there's that. Rubber is also... Yeah. Okay. Surprised. Are we like storing plastic more than at... Oh, okay. Plastic is just being filled there. Eventually this plastic will get filled and then it'll go all the way up there too, so that's good. May need to do another refinery just for plastic, or do the water thing. What is it again? Yeah, residual plastic, use all that stuff. Either way, it's 20 per minute. It's just more power that way. 2 and 2, that's fine. Probably gonna have to do, in the future, 2 more refineries. 1 for fuel, 1 for... 1 for the residual plastic, so... Okay, so we should have plastic now coming in here, yes? Good. Very slowly, but... Maybe, These are Mark 4s? Those are, yeah, Mark 4s. It's fine. Okay. Let me take a step back and breathe a bit here. How long have I been going? Oh, cool. Dropped frames too? Alright. Yeah, about an hour. It's fine. Man, nothing just wants to... You know, it's working, and that's great, but at the cost of... I don't know. My brain is like, alright, this is just... It's functioning and it's working, but it could look nicer. You know? It's fine. Okay, last thing. Hey, and then we're chilling with computers, and everything is automated, and we're gaming. Okay, time to just make computers. To do that, well, that's what we're making, but we need to just now. Are we? Oh wait, we're on the line. Look at it. There we go. We need cables. So, oh no, we need automatic wiring and then cables. So let's get some of that going. And then finally, like here-ish. Alright, actually, this is one of the times I can do a splitter right here. If, okay, yeah. This is gonna have to do like this, like the other ones. There we go. That's fine. You need cables to put in the computer's assembler and automatic wiring for the other assembler. Yeah. So cables, get those going, then we can have computers chilling. Where? Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay. Bada boom. Okay, and then there we go. Cables are now should be should be chilling on cables. Once again, I plan to eventually upgrade them to Mark IV because it has to cross a freaking entire factory of a distance. Because they couldn't have simply made the stupid dimensional depots wireless storage. But it's fine. I'm sure I'm making people angry by saying such things, but you know what? We're all angry about something, you know? I'm angry that we got a bunch of freaking dumbasses running the world, but, you know, it is what it is. You've reached the important milestone in the game. Transition from make it nice to get it done. Now we're gonna, this is just normally what I do. Normally I start things off making it ugly, but I eventually, you know, rewire and everything. And we're gonna make it nice looking, just... It's on the ceiling, so it's fine. It's fine. It still looks pretty cool. But eventually, yeah, once we, sometime in the future, you know, once we get things done a little bit more, yeah, we're gonna rewire and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. But hey, you know, look at that. You can do both. We have computers being made. It's pretty cool. So now all that's left is to get the automated wiring, which I don't remember where that is, but I think that's all. Go figure. Yet another one. It's all the way across the freaking factory. I think it's that one right there. It's either... No, that's the framework, isn't it? It's either the wire... Yeah, it is the wiring. Of course it is. Well, whatever. It is what it is. If we put walls there, though, that's gonna be a... Can I move... Oh, wait, should I move that up? Is that the problem? Is that what needs to be done here? Yeah, I gotta move that up. Or, what is it? Oh no, because we'd have to move all of this, wouldn't we? Yeah. Cables. What do you need for the Stagamagambalos? Wire and steel pipe, which are both over here. Okay, I have to move all this copper stuff over. Which maybe in the future we can do, but right now it's fine. We put it on the ceiling. It's a good workaround, I think. Stupid douche. Honestly. Okay. So like there-ish? Wait a minute. Yep. I think we're chilling. Automated wiring. Inventory is full. Have all this rubber, really don't need the rubber. Can we put the rubber away, if at all possible? How's this doing? That's fine. You're craft... Okay. Just wanted to make sure you were crafting normally. I should probably do some math about some of this stuff and figure out what's going on. How much of what we need and why and how and where. Okay. I need to figure this nonsense out. That's what I need to do. I need to do a smart splitter like over there-ish and have two, because this is gonna keep getting jammed. So that's the problem there. But they're both kind of running on. I'd have to like do it this way is the thing, which is fine. So for future reference, yeah, put that like there, and that line will be the plastic. Because right now there's no plastic coming into here, which is not good. Well, it's fine because we're full, but when we're actually using it in the future, then it's a problem. Rotors. There you go. Put some stuff away, why don't I? You need an awesome sink with a container attached, then you could just dump your trash container. Yeah, but it's like this eventually is gonna empty out a bit. It's like I don't want to waste the resources, you know? It's like those are valuable resources. But yeah, and technically we do have a trash. It's just at the frickin' power area. But it is what it is. There we go. They're not valuable. Seeing you delete mountains of stuff because your inventory is full. Well, yeah, sometimes you got like something like reinforced iron plates are not all that valuable because you have infinite amounts, but stuff like rubber, we don't have infinite amounts just yet. We're not mass producing. We have a lot of, sure, but I wouldn't say we have a mass production of it. Reinforced plates, we have a mass production. We have an overflow, so it's like I can dump all this garbage and be fine. Iron plates, we have a mass production of overflow. I can dump some of this nonsense, you know? Steel plates, mass production from steel. Can get rid of it. Frickin' iron rods. Well, probably should be saving that, but it's fine. Copper sheets, you know, it's like they're valuable at the moment, you know? But anyway. So that fixes that, and then we can... Don't dump, sink them. Yeah, but it's like you're voiding them, and it's like... okay. It's somewhat similar, but sure, I get it. Let's go up here for a minute. There you go. There we go. Update. Update up. Okay. And this can kind of just go right next to the cables. Actually, yeah, it can exactly just follow the cables. There we go. And then I think this right here, yeah. And then bada bing, bada boom, we should begin. Oh my lord, this stupid piece of shit! Place, 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 place. Thank you. Insert. Christ's sake. I'm not even blaming the game anymore on that one. That one's on me. I should know by now. This is on me. I should know the stupidity of this game. They're not even stupid. It's not stupidity. It's just like that's how it is, and that's fine. I'm getting angry at myself now. I should know by now how this nonsense works, and I'm just not paying attention to it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I'm gonna keep these on us. Also, can probably put these to use now. Also, can probably put those to use now. Also, can probably put the extra computrons away and do that. All the materials you make should be going in dimensional depots, so you don't have to carry them. Yeah, you're right. I just have to get Mercer spheres, that's all. It's not stupidity. The game takes up a huge amount of mental RAM. Nah, but it doesn't have to. You're when it comes to stuff like that, it is on you. Cause it's the classic thing. You should be able to learn. If this is always inputting or outputting, that should stick in your brain and say, okay, I understand. When you make mistakes multiple times, you have to learn from said mistakes. If you don't learn from the mistakes, then it is on you. You can't blame the game for that one. But hey, we've made adaptive control units. We actually did the episode objective in less than 2 hours. That being said, I can't. So, there's that. We're not making a mass production. We only need 100 of them. And I'm assuming eventually we have to keep making these that eventually will then be used for more auto crafting, which will then probably go into more auto crafting. I'm assuming we're gonna get a frickin' thing that is gonna be like, oh, take like 20 parts into a manufacturer. I'm assuming that's what it's gonna ask for. But screw up if you screw things up all the time. Have to delete stuff. Yeah, fair enough. And that's fine. Again, it happens. You make mistakes. But again, eventually in the beginning, it's like, yeah, it is the game's fault, because you know, the way things are can confuse players, but eventually it becomes a problem of, oh, okay, I've made this mistake 50,000 times and I have not learned. That's the way my brain sees it. It's like, and again, it's fine. You make mistakes. It happens. But you gotta learn from said mistakes. You gotta learn. Otherwise, you're gonna keep making mistakes and then you're making no progress in life. You know? Oh, it's fine. Where? Oh, you're going there. Okay. I'm doing a fantastic job. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think I'm doing, you know, pretty good, pretty good. We've accomplished quite a lot. Learned quite a lot. Doing by no means a basic main floor. By no means a beginner or anything like that. Oh, I should have taken those computer and whatever. That's fine. Okay, so while that's all automating, we need to You're still a Mark 1 miner. Let's get you to Mark 2. Time as well. Well, that's redonkulous. As I always, well, sometimes say, I guess. As I sometimes say, Never aim for perfection, just aim to be better. So, you're never gonna be perfect. Perfect does not exist. It's impossible to be perfect, but you can be better than what you were before, so. But in order to do so, you have to learn from your mistakes. So. What did I came over here for something, I don't remember. Oh, miners. What should be in here? Okey-dokies. There you go. Here, you can... to compensate, so you're not going super slow, let me upgrade these. We have 3 constructors now. Do we need to overclock yield constructors? Hopefully not. I'm surprised, like how? Huh. You're making 120. 120 per minute. These can make. These need 45 per minute. I don't know. Sink those resources. You even just looked at the awesome shop to see that you had no tickets. Yeah, you're right. I mean, the sink is really just meant for decoration, though. That's the thing. And a lot of the stuff, yeah, is very helpful. And nice looking, but I'm... You know, like something like this, that's fine. I'm not looking to mass-produce tickets. At this moment... Hey, bud. I'm also paranoid. I'm gonna be thinking to myself, am I over-voiding? Am I sinking too much resources, you know? When it gets to the point where we're freaking balling out of control on adaptive control units, then I'll be like, alright, yeah, we can start sinking some of this and we'll be completely fine, even if we're voiding more than we should. Alright, do I need to... Wow, you're still not... Okay, I guess I gotta do this then. I remember these... I swear, Mark II's used to get more, but here you go. Okay, we're kind of approaching... I'm gonna go fix a bit of power. I didn't even mean to go into the shop. I was just looking around and I'm like, what am I over here for? And I realized, oh. 10:30. Okay. Wait, no, Mr. Shane. Only when I'm yawning. Only when I'm streaming do I yawn. Why? I don't know why. Okay, well, whilst we wait for the train to come back, let's, I guess, split this up, shall we? Temporarily stopping production of, ye olde disc. So we're gonna have 2 lines. Let me... I don't like. We all play our own way differently. I don't know. I'm just kind of doing, and you know, so we're not gonna need that eventually. This can just be a that, and then that can be that and that. Plastic might go in here, but it's fine for now. We'll change it out. Let's do that. Plastic. Can I have you? Can I take you off the conveyor belt, please? Excuse me. Can I have you? Can I have you? Okay, here, we'll do this. There we go. Yeah. Damn it! Hang on, let me fix this. Get out of here! There you go. Okay. It's fine, I'm chilling. Just so you know, I'm not like if I'm like fully legitimately getting if I'm like fully being enraged, I'll fully start cursing. That's my that's how people know I'm like fully losing it, I guess, is when I'm using curse words. Because that's when my brain is like, okay, I've lost control of my patience, and I'm about done with this nonsense, pretty much. I guess this is fine doing it this way. I forget how I did this before. Oh wait, frick, how did I do this? It's like on a line or something, like right here. Oh, there goes the train, but that's fine. Okay, remind me again, so... There we go. That's how you do it. That's how you remember these things, you know? Now you're remembering things. It's great. Here we go. Good, good, okay. Is that what it was before? I don't know. Yep. Mark 4s. Okay, and then... That should be fine, right? Rubber. Plastic. There you go. Man, how did I curve that? How did I... Wait, what? How did I curve this like this last... Oh, there we go. Right, I forgot you can... You scroll wheel, you can kind of... Oh, it's locked. You can kind of like do that. There we go. I always forget about that. Wow, I swear I just looked at the clock and I swear. The clock just said... Oh, man. It's fine. I mean, we accomplished the objective of the episode, so that's okay. So I think it's jammed by plastic now, that's why it's not going. But plastic needs to come over here. That's my dog barking outside, don't mind that. And then... I could do that, but... How will that look, eh? Will that look like trash? Probably. But maybe it'll work. Yeah, it's gonna kinda... gonna go up. But we can fix this by doing some of this action. Chabluski. Wait, hang on. What's happening? What's the problem? What's up? What are you doing? Ah, you're okay. We're doing this again, are we? Right, the arrow said that too. I'm an idiot. Once again, on me. The arrow quite literally, it literally, yep. Oh, okay. Oh, we're all right, no, we're doing this way then. You can suck one. We're doing it this way. Okay, all right, cool. See, you have a simple function of a key, you know, like a reverse key, right? It's supposed to reverse the actions of something. Oh, interestingly enough, it doesn't do that. Right, it's because this is a splitter and it's okay. Now we figured out the problem. All right, now we're okay. Now we don't need this. It's fine. All right. Now we've circled back to the issue at hand, which is that it's fine. We're gaming. All right, cool. Cool. Okay, fixed it. Easy. See? It's all good. All good. All good in the hood. Well, that's not good. That's maybe. There we go. Now we're gaming. This is how you game the greatest of games. And that, oh, that's not a Mark IV. What am I even doing with my life? Alright, now we're gaming. We should get rubber coming through here any second now. Right? Rubber? There we go. I was about to say, that should be working. Okay, cool. Now we're properly filtered. Now we have a proper... Oh. Yep. Are you also... You're not... That's fine. Pretty sure you're also not, but that's also fine. If it's, like, really big, then, you know, I'll switch it over, but it's fine. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, no, that's right. Never mind. I haven't been playing 2 hours. I've been on the game for 2 hours, but I haven't been streaming for 2 hours. Big difference, kid. Big difference. Gotta remember that. Okay. That's full. That's surprisingly not... Oh, it's full. Are you full? Oh, you're full. Okay. Cool. All right, let's go have a bit of a gander here, shall we? We need 100 for the space. We're definitely not getting all the frickin' modular engines today. I can tell you that one. But it's possible. What is automated? What do they stack to? I don't know that one. Okay. I'm gonna yoink those real fast. We're out of plastic. Okay. I think, oh, hang on. I definitely did something wrong. Right, here we go. That is, in fact, for the plastic there. So in this case, alright, easy fix, no problem. We just put the splitter, here we go. Alright. I knew the splitter was there for some reason. What? There we go, and then wargaming. Nope. They will stack to 50. Oh, okay. We only need 100. Well, we're gonna need more than 100, I'm sure, but it's fine. Okay, there we go. Now plastic should be chilling. I once rubber, man. Even with all that extra buffer of conveyor, I just need to. I need to just output it. All right. Yeah. Why don't I just do that then? Why am I doing this whole smart filter idea? Like, they're both in two separate things. Just easy fix. Alright. Oh, I could... No, that's fine. Those can stay. So that... Yeah, they're all... Both are gonna lead into that one. Just do it this way. Okay. Merger... Dumb idea. Why did I do that in the first place? I don't know. But they literally are separated to begin with, so... Let me... Yeah, just freaking... Plastic is this one. That's fine. Whatever. The struggles of trying to make... It's fine. What the frick are you doing? Why are you... What the... Oh, frick. Okay, maybe... Yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna do it this way. Let's do this real fast. Just another lift. Or here. Let's do it this way. There we go. That's fine. Oh, I didn't. Frick. There you go. You unbelievable. Okay, it's fine. You know why? We just boom. Okay, let's go around it. Screw you too, game. I'm getting a little tired of your freaking doucheness. No, I can't blame the game for that. I just gotta pay attention. If I would have paid attention, I would have been like, oh, interesting, there's a power pole here. Can't, you know, phase through that. It's fine. We're working now, we're gaming. It doesn't look terrible, at least. It still works. I like the look of it. It's cool looking. But then again, maybe my brain is just finding excuses to keep it going. I don't know. But, alright, anyway, hey, we got, everything is working now, we're chilling. Alright, look at this, plastic going up, okay, cool. We actually have it all automating. Alright, now we're gaming. And I go put some industrial storage containers up here. You know, I'm glad I'm playing Minecraft Stone Block 4 now. Because, you know, I guess that is a bit of a breath of fresh air, if you will. Just compared to this kind of nonsense. This kind of redonkulousness. Cool, there we go. Just for now. I could just bring it back down. Yeah, I could absolutely bring it back down. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I wish it would auto-detect. I really do. Oh, interesting. This is an output. I guess we'll input items. But no, whoever did this is lazy designing. Oh wait, can I? No, I can't. Never mind. Okay, can't do that. Interesting, I can delete that through that. Okay. No offense to the developers, but come on. Convenience for the players. You made a great game and all, but little things that is gonna just slow the game down here and there, maybe. I don't know. Where was I looking? Oh, yeah, okay. I'm still gonna bring it down, just somewhere different. Gonna bring it down right here. And thankfully, right here is an input, so. Cool. Boom. Oh man, we're backed up on rubber and plastic. No problem. Why no problem? Because they're on their own lines. Because I was actually smart in my existing of existence. Alright, anyway. So, are we kind of chilling on concrete now-ish? Are we still struggling, or? Nope. Okay, that's fine. Now we have encased beam. Might have to overclock one of those machines down there, but... Okay. It's not a lot here, but it's enough. I wish you could, like, just make everything in the workbench. Like, if we wanted to make, you know, 23 more freaking computers, I wish we could do that, but... Or I know you can make some stuff. You can. I don't think you can make everything, or maybe you can, and I'm just stupid. It's entirely possible. Circuit boards, can you make them? Yeah, you can. Okay, never mind. You can make them. I'm just no, you can't. No. There are certain things you can't. I'm pretty sure, like, because I remember seeing some stuff in the assemblers that can only be made in the assemblers. Just gonna say that, you know. But maybe I'm just misremembering. It's entirely possible. Like, despite it only needing 2 items, you know, it's like... You can't make any item that goes to the space elevator. That's right, that's right. Redonkulous. But sure. Because I'd rather take our materials and do the milestone manually. This way anything it's making could just go and do that. Okay, we don't need this. Get going. So we're gonna make 3 more, so we need 4 more. What are we gonna be missing? Plastic? Alright, let me go grab plastic. Conveniently, we're backed up on plastic, so... Shibdowski. There we go. One, a 2, a 3, a 4, 5, a 6. I said this in an earlier stream, but for anybody that didn't see that one, yeah, New Jersey is apparently supposed to get 13 inches of snow, or possibly anyway. So, possibly power may go out. I don't know. Sometimes it does with the snow, with blizzards. So if you don't see a stream or a short for a few days, well, that's why. Usually we're okay, but it does happen. But it should be fine. There's also the problem of, like, you know, even if I do stream and stuff, I guess, because of the snow, it's probably going to be really bad quality. But, you know, we'll try. We'll try. So, may have to do an episode or two or something like that in, as a video, but we'll see. Let's see. We'll see what can be done. I did it again. I meant to come to the storage, but it's fine. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Railway signaling, which I'm never gonna use, but Shabowski. Away you go!
Milestone reached. Train signals placed on train rails can control and improve train behavior. This helps to avoid events where multiple trains attempt to occupy the same physical location. For information related to earlier train events, please refer to your employee non-disclosure agreement.
Okay. Also, this is in a spot where the ship kind of glitches right through all the floors, so that's a thing now. That's just how it is with this spot, which is fine. It is what it is. And I guess we have, well, I can't do it. I can't select the milestone yet, but you should package some fuel to use in jetpack. It'll make getting around the map easier when looking for spheres and traversing your factories. I can do that. I can start doing that. But the core of the problem here is power. I know we're not using the max consumption, but again, my brain is. I like to be ready for anything, and we're pretty close to what we're producing, so. Okay. Yeah, I'll do a few more things and then I'm gonna end off, because, again, we kind of accomplished our goal. Did the train leave? Did I... let me go get copper sheets, because it's not on things yet. What do we need for a packager? I don't even... Can we not just... I wish we could just package stuff ourselves, but we need fluid and whatnot. How do you make, like, packaged fuel and all that? You need empty canisters, I think, and then... Isn't that what it is? You need... You need, Oh no, you need bio... So we... Can we put... Oh, frick. How does it... Hang on. Hang on, I'll see how it works. Hang on. How does it... Okay. So, just packaged fuel? Package can be used for the jetpack. Can be used for the... Which one's better? I guess this is an alternative. We don't have liquid biofuel. We just have biofuel. Or we just have fuel. Okay. Okay. We can also unpackage fuel, but that's fine. We don't need to do that. Just use packaged fuel. Okay, so we have to get fuel in here. We don't have excess fuel, though. That's the problem. I mean, yeah, I can make a refinery just for fuel, but... So let me have a look then. Empty canisters. Oh, plastic, that's fine. But we're gonna start... I'm gonna have to... Okay, so I need like another... I need like 2 more refineries in that case. I need 1 for fuel, and then 1 has to be for frickin' plastic. Packages are made for plastic, yeah. So I have to do the water stuff. I have to do this stuff. residual plastic, which is going into the sink, but that's fine. So I can take some of that residual and do the water, and then that can be its own thing, I guess. And then we can package fuel. Yeah, that's fine. Gonna make a couple more BAMs. Always stay at least above 30, just in case. But we have access, so I'll just make a couple more. Gotta get the black powder going again. You got it, my dude. You got it. I should move this eventually. It's not causing a problem now, but I wouldn't be surprised if eventually something bugs out and that breaks. So I want to make sure maybe that doesn't happen. But this is the last milestone in phase 2, so there you go. Let me go grab some old concretage. Never mind, I forgot we have them in the depot. So I need 500. Or, well, some of them. It's gonna go really slow now. How much more do we need? We need 237 more. And then 100 computers. Alright, we need a lot of plastic for that, okay. I'll just make what I can, I guess. Why does it take 18 seconds to make this? Because it's advanced item, I know, but whatever, freaking douche. 4, 5. Nah, this is boring. I'm gonna go do more interesting stuff. We'll get an overflow of computers eventually. But first, I have so much rubber. Maybe I don't know. Maybe we are at a major influx of rubber. It's fine. Is it on that? Okay. Always keep what we don't have on that, so. Can't do that yet, right? I forgot. Concrete, what we don't need steel pipes, wires, cables, don't need any of that on us. I'm just gonna start, okay, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna start doing it, you know? I just like to have extra stuff on us. This way, you know, we don't have to wait 5,000 years for stuff. I need that, wait a minute. Because if we're gonna be doing pipage and whatnot, then if we're gonna be doing a bit of pipage, then we need some copper stuff. This should be good. Yep, cool. Oh, that's surprising. That's kind of empty. Is that in the... Yeah, it is. We don't go through motors fast enough, so I'm not going to bother there. Quick wire, that's fine. Okay. Steel beams, how we doing over here? Full, okay. I'll just take a stack and you can have that. Okay, now we can take the train back. No, I don't think the train is on its way back yet. Oh. Oh, it is. He's on his way back. Go figure, we're backed up again in full. Alright, before it gets here, let me... Alright, we're kind of chilling there. We're chilling there, alright. So, we're not backed up in the terminal itself, just in the, just on the conveyor belts. So, it sort of balances itself out, that's fine. I thought the train was on its way back. Oh, now it is. Didn't look like it's fine. Okay, it's cool enough. I mean, it's still hot, but it's cool enough. I can crunch a soda. Hey, bud. Crunch, 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 crunch. Okay. Final things I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna make another plastic thing for water. To get packaged fuel, and then, I'm gonna make packaged fuel, and then do all that. Nice cold soda, very good. Away we go! Good thing we have just infinite containers. Or maybe it's sharing one as you're going back and forth or something, I don't know. Those things, those engine madongers kind of remind me of the engines on the zombies and... or on the soldiers in Resident Evil 8. Or no, on the, it reminds me of the Heisenberg from that level, that area of the game. So, you know, if you're self-driving, why do you need your lights on? You don't need to see. You're wasting power. What's wrong with you? Redonkulous. There's just a yellow floating snail over there, alright. Okay, so we can... I don't know where I'm gonna build this, but I'm gonna build it somewhere. Eat. Cannonball! I guess I could just make it down here. Well, I mean, obviously you're gonna make it down here. I'm not gonna make it all the way up here, because it's water extractor and then refinery. That's where you want that, but... There's also a geyser in the middle of the lake that you can get extra power from if you've unlocked geysers in the MAM. I mean, I could check real fast. I don't think I have. But I can check. Also, normal. What's the other one? If we need oil, then I guess, you know, we can put another fuel thing down here and just yoink off this oil right here. And then it can be self-sustaining, so... can do that. I mean, might as well. It could be powered and connected, so... yoink. Bring this biatch over here. I think that one's the normal one, but that's fine. I really go check. I think I could just build it here, but that's fine. I think, oh no wait, I don't have a MAM here, do I? Frick. Can we make a MAM real fast? We can. No reason not to have one. How many coupons we got? 6? Alright, cool. Where's the geyser thing? Alien power matrix. Is it in alien technology? If you have unlocked geysers. Is it in mycelia, mayhaps? Gas mask. Oh, this? Nope, scannable objects, radio tower. Sulfur? Is it like down here? Turbo fuel? Oh, snap. Caterium? Oh, okay. I'm guessing it's this one. Okay, yeah, programmable splitter, power switch, power pole Mark III. Well, I guess we can research the... Oh, I need... What? What are we missing? We have both. What's the problem? But it... Huh? Oh, 500. I'm like... Okay, you can't do that right now. I was so confused. I'm like, we have both, but we need 6 more. That's fine. Okay. Well, that's fine. We can eventually... I'm guessing, what, that there, right? That thing about right there is the geyser, I'm guessing. So we'll definitely look into that, though. That's confusing. Okay. Yucky duckies. Just... I like to keep things straight. Okay, I guess next time I'll hunt down some more Mercer spheres or something, because like Mercer spheres would be... I need to get iron plates on a frickin' depot, because we use that quite a lot. Alright, it should be enough. Oil extractor. I'm gonna just do the whole fuel thing here. Oil extractor. It's only normal, but it should be fine. The other two we have are pure. How much does that cost? 40! Well, we're gonna be going over for a little bit, but it's fine. I can always overclock this if need be, but again, it's 120, so... you'll be able to scan for more geysers when you unlock it. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I don't see a reason not to put this here. Like, it's an extra source of power for 1, and for 2, it's... There's no bad reason not to. It's more power, and it's also... It can power this stuff nearby, so... And we should be game... Oh, I need a... Right. Need a refinery first. That would probably help. Guys would only require G-minutes and... Frick. Well, this kind of sucks. Well, there's gonna be 2 refineries down here, then. That should be fine there. Going to make fuel. Crude oil, yeah. I could move it back. Does it need to be moved back? Not really. Is it kind of glitching in? Yeah, a little bit, but it's fine. And then I can just plop... This thing could... I don't know why I got rid of this. This could have stayed here. Powered by fuel. Yeah, I don't see any... I don't see any reason not to have this here. It's, again, an extra fuel power, so... And then actually I can turn, yeah, wait, this can also power the other stuff. So if I just increase this a little bit, I can also use this polymer resin to do the plastic down here. Residual plastic. We need 6, it's making 3, but I can just overclock it, it's fine. Kind of want to move it back a little bit though. Actually, I can move this up. Yep, let me do it this way. Much better way of doing it. There we go. Oh wait, actually no, it's not, is it? Let me place the refinery first. I would like to do like that. There we go. If you boost your oil extractors, your current refineries, you might have enough fuel to add some more generators. I'm sure I will. I mean, there's no downside of boosting of overclocking the oil extractors, right? Because they're just going to take more power, but you're making power, so it's, you know, you're making probably twice as much. And maybe not twice as much, but you're making quite a lot more than you were before, so. There you go. Make more space. This way it doesn't have to cross as much. Well, I guess crossing more distance. Eh, whatever. Too late now. So there's that, and then I can... I could bring it up, but then it's gonna need like 3 pumps. Just make sure to have 2 Mark II pipes to carry your extra volume. Yeah. I was like, why are you not working? You need that. So I can either bring this up and just expand this platform and add more generators that way. But that would require probably like 3 different Mark II pumps. Or I can just plop it right here and be just as fine. Let's get rid of this wall. Let's do it this way. Because this wall doesn't need to be here, so therefore we'll get rid of it. Redonkulous. Okay. Turn you around. There we go. You can literally... yeah, it's fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Just enough space, too. That works. Cool. And then, can you reach... you're kind of going... Oh, no. You're, like, cutting right through. Good stuff. Okay, cool. And now you also have extra fuel as the thing. So, you can... The extra fuel from this can then go into the packager, so... I can do one of these boyos. This can then go into a packager for the fuel. What are you doing? Yeah, right there. Fuel, and then packaged fuel. Then you need empty canisters. Okay. Let me, I guess, upgrade you to Mark II. So you can power the, this boyo as well. How are we looking on power now? Oh, we're... Now we're chilling. I can even probably overclock it. No, it's fine. I can, however, overclock you. So we have 120. This is a Mark II pipeline, so that can compensate for that. Now we're doing 180. And now I can probably overclock this a bit safely and do that. That should be fine. Yeah, right, yeah, because this is full. Like, we're chilling. Or not? Why are you not extracting? Oh, there it goes. That was weird. And then if we even want to even more, so how much? Oh, this needs 40 fuel per minute. Oh, frick. What the nutsack? This needs 40 fuel. Are you? Oh. Oh, this also needs a pipe. Right. This also needs a pump. Right. Okay. We'll get to that in a minute, though. What do you mean conveyor belt invalid shape? That can work. Might need to space this a little bit farther. That's fine. Do it that way. Your freaking face is invalid, okay? Don't tell us what to do. Alright, that'll be fine. And then fuel. So this needs 20. I mean, we can always overclock it if we need to, but this is making 60 per minute. So that there's 40 left over. Packaged fuel 40. That's fine. That one can easily take care of both that and that, so that's fine. Do that. I probably don't need a Mark II. I can't even make a Mark II, so never mind. Just that one should be fine. Right? That shouldn't need another thing. Does it need another pump? May need another pump. I mean, this is the pump. The Mark 1 is only 20 meter. This is not a 20 meter jump. That's not a 20 meter raise, so. Yeah, it's like a freaking it's like a freaking 3.5-ish type raise. So, if the game is having some issue here, then whoever designed the freaking numbers in this game needs to get their eyes checked or something, because they clearly can't read numbers properly. 20 meters. See, guys, see developers. This is a 4 meter C4M. It says on the pipe 20M. If those are two different calculations, you need to specify. Unless I'm a dumbass, but it says 20M. 20 meters. Very interesting. Foundations. Okay, meters. Yeah, they're measured in meters. So that's how you do. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway. I guess over here is just going to be the packaged biofuel. This is not going to output any fuel, right? Oh, no, it is. Oh, no, just packaged. That's fine. I have so many. I'm going to Mark IIs here. There you go. Okay, I'm doing this and then I'm ending off. I didn't mean to copy that. Packaged fuel. And it's already orange. Cool. That's how you spell packaged fuel, right? My dumbass. Hang on. No, it's fine. Okay. We should be chilling. Good, good. Now we just need the refinery for the plastic. Frick, then the plastic needs to make more stuff. That should be fine. Oh, you're... okay. That should be fine there. I'm probably never gonna use that one. That one's impure. We'd have to freaking overclock that like nobody's business. So I ain't gonna do that nonsense. Okay. Water extractor. Good thing we brought some rotors with us. Water extractor. It's fine. And then, what was it? Refine. We have to do the refinery. How dare you? What the frick? Where are you going? Okay, can you line up with the... okay. Just input from the water. There you go. Douche. Plastic. Residual plastic. There we go. Fortunately, you're on that side, so that kind of sucks. But, oh well. You're also... oh wait, frick. You're not... oh, you're offline. You're filled up with... yeah. It's fine. We can do this... frick, wrong way. That's on me. That's my fault. Hang on. You're curved as all frick. There you go. And it's better to go... better to do this instead of that, because then you don't have to do a pump. You son of a biatch. Hang on. There we go. There we go. This is now that, how much is that per... oh, frick, wait, hang on. That needs 60 per minute. I mean, this can kind of pass... oh, that's more than enough. But no, it's not. 45 per minute. I mean, the thing is, we don't need a lot of packaged fuel, so... if we're not getting 50,000 per second, it's fine. So, I can leave it as it is. If it's not the most efficient thing, it is... that's fine. Doesn't have to be super efficient. Power, chillin', okay. Finally, this shouldn't need a pump, I don't think. It's not really going up that much, but maybe it does. It's going up all of like a meter-ish. That should be fine. And then plastic. Man, what a freaking roundabout way. We're just doing 50,000 things in this little gigantic circle here. Good lord. Okay. That's fine. Empty canister. Empty can. Hello. Oh, you need to be plugged in. There you go. And then we are gaming and we are chilling like so. Boom. And then packaged fuel. Look at that. Easy. How long did that take? Oh, like 20-ish minutes. Good stuff. All right, cool. All right, let's have a test, shall we? Can we there you go. No, you're so it defaults to solid biofuel. That's fine. So every so until we get a dimensional depot set up here. Is it worth? Is it? Do I? Should I like? Is there any reason not to be overclocking these two things? It's taking more power, but I can just overclock this then. Right? I mean, we need that extra power. We can just overclock these a little bit more. It's making 60 per minute. That's taking 40. That's taking 20. In your inventory. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna be honest, I don't see a difference, but maybe. I don't see a difference. Is there supposed to be a very noticeable difference, or is it a tiny one? So here's solid biofuel. Or, here we go. We'll test it on the wall. Ready? 1, 2, 3, boom. Oops. 1, 2, 3, boom. Yeah. Burns twice as long and will get you almost twice as high. So like the power itself of the thrust isn't increased. It's the efficiency of the fuel. I see. Okay. Ah, I see. 3, and that's about half. So it took 3 seconds to go through half of it, compared to solid biofuel. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, in like 3 seconds, you're freaking burnt through all of it. Okay. So packaged biofuel twice as good. It's not any stronger. It's just it's more efficient. Okay. The next fuel, turbo fuel, has acceleration boost. I think we can research that, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. Up here. Okay. Let me have a bit of a gander. So power is still cutting it close, which I'm not happy about. Because we're going to be adding more machines, but that means it's fine. We can add more power. Here we go. Or not there, but it is this one right here. So we need. We can research this right now. We can research that. Oh, we need charcoal first, I think. Compacted coal, yeah. What does this require then? Sulfur, coal, and that. Oh, we could do this both right now. All right, one sec. I go and do these. Is the train here? Yeah, train just left. Damn it. I don't know. Can't overclock these. I would have to overclock. I mean, that's already overclocked. I would have to... We're making 480. I gotta, like, write these down. I gotta put a frickin' billboard or something this way. Be much easier. So, let me see. 60. 90. Uh... 350... Or 150. 180. And then we have two of these. Was that 180? So 240. And then 90. Oh. 330. So 330 is being used with these, but I think these are outputting 240 each, so I think we have extra fuel. Because these are both pure, yeah. So we have 483, 330, I think. Unless I math wrong somewhere, but... Just gonna double check. I have high confidence in myself that I am correct, but I like to be sure because reasons. So 60 plus 30 is obviously 90. Just double checking. Plus another 60, 150. Okay, good. Just making sure. 1, 2, 3, and then this one. Plus another 30, 180. Yeah, 180. Okay, very good. And then you plus these up here, and then that should lead you to 330. Because math. Shablewski. Plus 90, which of course it should be 270. Wait, where did I go wrong? Plus another 60. Yeah. Plus yeah, 330. I was correct. I know what I am talking about. So we're using 330 oil, which means we have excess, or extra. So we can overclock some stuff. Good. I'm gonna do that. Get overclocked. So 60. So we need to add another 30. Now we are using 360. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna get the boards going over here. Let me get some boards going. I need oscillators, of course we do. We don't for these ones, I guess. Display sign, yeah, that's fine. They don't need to be anything big. So, here we go. Display sign, oil. Current. Oil. Usage. Number. Currently using 360 oil. That's not including the stuff below, so that's fine. And then here, I don't know, oil, Now we're being organized a bit more. Well, that's packaged oil. Where's normal oil? There it is. There you go. And then frickin' red, because dangerous. Or something, I don't know. And then we get ourselves another one. We're gonna actually copy this one and then paste that one. Current fuel. Oh, you douche. Current, or just do that. Current fuel usage, not 360, but we'll... Is there a... Where's the fuel? There's packaged fuel, but... Fuel. And then this one can be orange. Here we go. Current, there we go. Now we're being organized. Okay, how much fuel are we using? Some of these I'm pretty sure are overclocked. Alright, 20 plus 50. Brick. 80. Yeah. 80, 100. 120. 140. 160. 180. 180 fuel we are currently using. So how much fuel do we have? That is the other sign we will finally make. Essentially. Current fuel usage. Oh frick, what did I just say? 180? That's how bad my freaking brain is. Gonna say 180. Yeah. Definitely 180. Someone can confirm that. I trust you, Jad. You got this, right? Alright, cool. So we're making 60. 100. And then I think the one up top, right? Oh, is there containers? Have stairs. I don't know why I just don't use them, but it's fine. 100, 160. Nah. Oh, 100. Okay, 200. So 200 fuel. We are okay. Current fuel. The production. Well, that just don't look any better now, does it? You can fit on one line. Whatever. Frick, I might have to recount that, but never mind. Green. Current fuel production. Current, so if I did all the math correctly. Or actually here, you know what I can do? Just put them with each other. There you go. Current oil production. I'll just shorten it. Product. It's fine. Oh, not that. We are making 480 product. It looks weird here, but anyway. Okay, so we have an extra. If I did all the math correctly, I haven't increased anything, right? So If I've done all the math correctly, I'm just gonna go through. Okay, current fuel product. One last. Yep. Repeating myself now. Okay. 60, then this one, then one up top. 60, 100, or then the two up top. Okay. Listen, I'm paranoid, okay? I just like to double, even triple check. I'm hyper vigilant. 100, 160, and then, yeah, 200, okay. 200 there, very good. 200 product, very good, very good. And then one last check. 50, 80, I think. This one. Plus 30, 80, 50, plus 80, 30, 80, 100, 120, 120 plus is 140, 160, and then 180. Okay. 180 fuel usage. Very good. So we do in fact have 20 extra. Okay, so we have, meaning we have about 120 out my chest extra current oil. I don't need current. I can just shorten it here. Oil product. There you go. So that means we can do stuff. Sure. Fuel product. And then the fuel usage. Okay, there we go. So we have an extra 120 oil and an extra 20 fuel right now. So I don't have to overclock those. I can, however, overclock these boyos. And we can also, let's just overclock the ones that are not overclocked. So here you go. So plus, frick, what was it? Plus 20. Yeah, plus 20, plus 30. So we're now using 30 more. So 30 more oil. Because it goes from 60 to 90, so 30 more. Very good. And now we're producing 20 extra of this. Boom. Okay. Cool, cool, alright. Right, that did say 60, right? I'm not being stupid. Okay, 60 and then 40, yeah. So we now have extra 40 fuel, so that one's overclocked. You're not. So we're now going to use an extra 10 fuel here. So we have 30 extra fuel. Yeah, okay. So I can overclock 3 of them. There we go. This is how we math. Yeah, that should be fine. And then if it really needs a little bit of extra, then we're kind of chilling because this one is also making, like with all the stuff it has, it's making extra fuel at all times, so kind of chilling. So I guess the question is it, I mean, it should be fine. I'll upgrade these, I guess. What is this? This has fuel in it. You don't need fuel, so I'm not gonna bother putting that in there. There's no point in storing fuel. All of it can be used. So that's exactly what I'm doing. That was literally just an idea for the beginning, so we weren't wasting fuel. But we are in the proper game now. Missing plastic. How are we missing plastic? Right, because this is no longer. Because it's not in the depot anymore. All right. Anyway, that's fine. That's fine. Even if everything is not, you know, Mark II pipe upgraded, it should be fine. Each one can carry over 300 things of fuel per minute, so. And we're only making freaking 220, so it's able to carry all of it easily. Cool, so that's going. Honestly, I could probably disconnect this now. Like, this doesn't need to be here, but no reason not to. Why is that? What the frick? Alright. Okay, that's fine. So how we... Oh, frickin' balling out of control on fuel is what we're doing. Oh, it only stacks to 100? What's that nonsense? Alright, eventually we'll get... Eventually we'll be going there. So real fast, how we looking here? Are we... Okay. 180, which this only needs 90. So we have 90 extra fuel. Which I guess if we really want to, we can even do frickin'... We can do even more. I could absolutely do... I could do another refinery and just have that. But it's fine. I'm gonna do... If we need that, you know, get more power and stuff, then it's fine. Or I could just overclock this one. There's also, yeah. So, that's making 60 fuel. 20 of it is going in here. And the other 40 is going... I wonder why that's not doing. Interesting. Like, it still has 40 fuel in here. What's that about? Are you not... Uses 40 per minute. Am I misunderstood? Like, this, there's 40 going in there, 20 going in here. Why? Huh? What? 40 fuel? You're full, too. We shouldn't be filling up on fuel here. That's weird. You're making 60, you're burning through 20, and you're burning through... Well, I guess it only uses 40 per canister, so it's waiting on the canister, but even still. Like, it's constantly making canisters. Okay, you know, here, and it's fine. I have extra fuel somehow, I'll do that. If it runs out, if it stops, then it's fine. I don't know. I'm gonna play it safe. Maybe it's being stupid and it's trying to trick us and be like, oh, you thought you were extra fuel. But, yeah. Okay. We're what the... There you go. We're chilling, we're gaming. Let's go back home, shall we? And let's see how progress has come. Hopefully a decent amount. Is the train here? Can we get to the train before it leaves? Probably not. I'll just take this back. Oh, let's see if we can beat the train back. Is the train here? Oh no, it's the train station. Train is all the way over there. Yeah. final thing, and then I'm ending off. So I'm just gonna check and see how the product is going at the old station. And then hopefully next time we will be in phase 3. We'll have to see though, because we need 500 freaking modular engines, and it's only making like 1 per minute, so that's 500 minutes. Divide that up, actually maybe, because we started making the modular engines pretty close to the start of the episode, so 500 minutes divided up by 60 is the number that I'm just gonna use my calculator for. Actually, here, the power of no, that one. Power of this 500 divided by 60. Yeah, 8 hours and 8 hours and 30 minutes roughly, if you do the math right there. So hey, look at that power, you know, it's pretty cool. Nice, good stuff. I should have been doing that from the beginning. Like, I think that probably took up like 20-30 minutes every time. Like, I would doubt how much fuel or something we'd have, and I just kind of recalculate, and I'd be like, oh well, that's interesting. Okay, so that's stopped because that doesn't have enough circuit boards, but that's fine. You don't have enough computers, but that's fine. You're not even full. Interesting. Where did the other adaptive... Did I throw them out? I hope I didn't throw them out by mistake. I hope not. Didn't we have more adaptive control units? Are they in my inventory and I don't see them? It's entirely possible. Alright, give me these. You can go away. I swear we had more. Because I thought I put a chest down and then I did that and then that chest was... Why have you stopped? Oh, you need more rubber? Why? But you have rubber. Oh. What? Huh? How did that happen? What? Wow. Why was it, what? Why is there plastic in there? Okay, you're gonna go now, I think. You're going? Cool. I don't know why there was plastic in there, but okay. Apparently there was plastic in there. Maybe that's why circuit boards are no longer being made. Maybe it got jammed up. Copper sheets are at an all-time low. And that would explain that. Okay, time to overclock some stuff with copper real fast. Keep that going. But as long as it stays at a decent rate and it just doesn't stop like that, then roughly 2 or 3 more episodes and I think we'll be gaming. Alright, this is a Mark II. Good. We have so much copper, we can overclock this. Okay, you're making 30 per minute. Very good. And then this one. This is on a merger, so how much are we making? Each one is making 30. We can freaking double overclock this then. Make even more. There you go. Because this line here can have probably 90 carrying it. Also, I didn't mean to do that. What are you doing with your life? Freaking Mark IIs, get out of here. We're in the day and age of Mark IIIs. Transfer yourself a bit faster. Thank you. Douche. Alright, I'm not gonna bother doing... Sure, final... There we go. Just full on max it out. No reason not to. The thing is, we only have this constructor going. Like, if I just add another constructor right here, then I can do that. But that's for another day. We have 90, so we're using 50. We have 30 extra. Yeah. And then I guess actually I have to then move that back a bit. Okay. That's fine though. Power is a-okay. We got 400 extra power at the ready. Very good. Okay. That'll be it for me. It's 12 a.m. I gotta work on some stone block stuffage. Actually, probably not, but I'm gonna get the short ready for tomorrow. I got some stuff I got to be doing. Tomorrow's Friday? Yeah. Got to be the stuff I gotta be doing tomorrow. Especially with the whole, freaking 13 inches of snow that might freaking trap us in the house for a few days. So my mom's gonna need my help with lots of stuff. So I got to go help her where I can, you know? But hey, big shout out to Jad as always, and thank you for Ghosts for being here. You both are wonderful and awesome. We got your names up on the board as well. No, Ghost is there. It's fine. Got your names up because that's how we roll. So thank you. And we'll be seeing you in then. Oh, nice. About a little less than 3 hours. But it's because I went on that whole fuel, package fuel side with dongers. So hopefully I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Again, 50,000 inches of snow. We'll see what happens. For those that are new, like, subscribe, share with your friends and your family. Trying to hit 1,000 subs before the end of the month, which is in 8 days. So yeah, feel free to become a member today of the channel. That's support channel too. Okay, bye. Have a good one.